There is a widespread misconception about people who constantly struggle to make friends. Society automatically assumes they are just socially awkward, overwhelmingly introverted, or completely lacking in basic communication skills. But if you look deeply into the behavioral psychology of chronic isolation, you will find something fundamentally different. It is rarely a lack of social skill. Most of the time, it is a hyper-awareness of risk. People who find it exceptionally difficult to build new friendships often operate under a severe form of rejection sensitivity. To them, a casual social interaction is not a relaxed playground, it is a psychological minefield. While a naturally gregarious person enters a room assuming they will be universally liked, the person who struggles enters assuming they must constantly prove their worth. They operate on a defensive baseline. Before a conversation even begins, their brain is running a complex predictive algorithm, frantically scanning the other person for micro-expressions of boredom, judgment, or polite disinterest. This relentless level of hypervigilance is neurologically exhausting. This is precisely why they frequently decline invitations or cancel plans at the last minute, a phenomenon society often mislabels as laziness or flaking. It is not that they don't desire human connection, it is that the cognitive energy required to wear a socially flawless mask feels infinitely heavier than the safe predictability of being alone. They trap themselves in a tragic paradox. They desperately crave deep, authentic connection, yet they are absolutely terrified of being truly seen. Because if you reveal your unedited self and get rejected, the psychological damage feels insurmountable. So they present a safe, heavily curated version of themselves to the world. But you cannot build a visceral, lasting friendship with an avatar. Furthermore, they tend to treat socializing like a high-stakes job interview rather than collaborative play. They suffer from intense post-event rumination, laying awake at night analyzing their own dialogue, agonizing over a slightly awkward pause or a joke that did not perfectly land. This is the trap of social perfectionism. They subconsciously believe that to be lovable, they must be flawless, relentlessly entertaining, and entirely burden-free to others. They actively refuse to take up emotional space, thinking it makes them a better prospect for friendship. But here is the psychological truth they miss. Human bonding does not happen in polished, perfect moments. Friendship is biologically rooted in mutual vulnerability. We connect through shared flaws, awkward silences, and clumsy admissions of insecurity. If you struggle to make friends, the solution is not to memorize conversational tactics or fake extroversion. The shift is much deeper. It requires dismantling the core belief that your authentic, unedited self is inherently unacceptable. You have to stop auditioning for connection and allow yourself to simply exist as a flawed human being. Because the very fortress you built to protect yourself from rejection is the exact same wall starving you of the connection you actually deserve.